Have you ever gone out camping with your friends, thinking, hey, I'm going to have one humdinger of a good time, whether it be a holiday weekend or just to get away from it all for a couple days, escape to nature, and then you find yourself in a very uncomfortable situation, whether with human beings, which is scarier than most ghosts, if you ask me, or you find yourself in a paranormal predicament, or maybe even face to face with a Sasquatch in the woods.
Ooh, I hate when it happens.
Yeah, not so often for us, but maybe someday. What do you do in those situations? What do you do? This is exactly what you do. You send in that story to us. And we're going to be sharing some of those scary stories people have had while out camping with friends and family and all this stuff. And got to tell you, not all of these are paranormal, but they are all pretty damn freaky. So let's dive into this first one. All right, this first one is from minus Thalela. Minus Thalela? I don't know.
Me neither.
They say, went on a group camping trip in the middle of nowhere, Arizona, only to awake and hear something sniffing the outside of our tent. My immediate reaction was that it was likely a bear or some animal that came across our site, and just maybe my dumbass friends didn't tie up the garbage. Seconds later, I can hear the sniffing go to the other tent next to ours, and everyone in mine grabs one another quietly to acknowledge we are all awake and we're aware of what's happening outside. Moments later, a friend in another tent popped out and started to scream and make noise. He had a gun too, hoping it would scare off whatever animal was in our sight. Turns out, it wasn't an animal at all. It was some guy who had gone through our coolers and food and also decided it'd be okay to sniff our tents. Our friend chased him off and we immediately packed our shit and left. God, people are weird. See, you ain't gonna get that type of weird behavior from a ghost or even a Bigfoot for that matter. I can't imagine a Sasquatch out there sniffing tents. But this dude walks up to your campsite, be like, oh, no big deal. NBD, it's fine for me to be here. Not only am I gonna go through your garbage and your food, I'm gonna sniff your tents. What purpose? What? Why would you sniff a tent, Christian?
This is why you don't camp with people that are
sniffing tents. Tent sniffers.
Well, they probably started sniffing some meth,
and
now they'll sniff anything.
Middle of nowhere, Arizona.
Yeah,
I guess if it's gonna happen, that's where it would happen, right?
That's where where they make the stuff is in the middle of nowhere, deserty places, like where we used to live.
Oh yeah. Did you ever go camping out there, like middle of the desert or anything like that?
Yeah, one time.
Yeah,
wasn't very
not
exciting.
A fan. Nothing crazy happened.
No, some coyotes were running around us, but that's about it.
Yeah, that seems to be a common theme. So, but you're not much of a camper, are you? Even out here, do you go camping very often?
I would, but I don't. Yeah. It's like there's a lot to it.
We should start doing it. We should start finding kind of woody areas and going camping.
Yeah, I just want to roll up, sleep in the back of a truck so I'm not on the ground type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to sleep somewhere where I'm not anywhere near a bear. So if that means I sleep in a vehicle, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I would prefer to run into a Sasquatch than I would a bear. So,
but Sasquatches in Alaska are mean.
Yeah, we've heard that, but with the story, I feel like it'd be that much more intense, If I'm going to like risk my life, it better be for a Squatch and not so much like a bear that, was just hungry.
Yeah.
And oops, came across me. What a way to go. No thanks.
Have you put on the Jeff Goldblum show that he has on, might be on Disney or on Apple?
I think I've heard about it, and it sounds hilarious, but
it's pretty funny. He was out with Bigfoot hunters yesterday, and he was just like, he reminds me of me at times.
Yeah.
I mean, he's very funny. I don't know if I'm that funny, but just like a weird sense of humor where,
yeah.
And he was hitting on trees and he was calling out, but he's just
his dry. That'd be hilarious. What's that on Apple TV, you said?
Yeah, I think so. Oh. I think it was National Geographic, which I have on Apple.
Oh, nice. I wonder if that'd be on Discovery Plus.
Probably.
Because I was thinking about getting that. It's only $5. And they have all the paranormal shows that I like to make fun of. And a couple of them that are actually decent.
Their shows, I can't imagine any of them being decent.
Yeah. But see, that's why we need to get to the point with this show where we turn into that. Not the crappy version of it, but make it entertaining and fun to go out and not just constantly like, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Did someone touch this lamp over here?
Come for the ghost, but if we don't find ghost, I'm going to be ripping Scott a new one for being a ghost believer.
For being scared of every noise that happens in a house. Like, whoa, what the fuck? What was that?
And then on camera, they'll show me walking behind you, throwing rocks into the bush.
Yeah. I wanted, or do like a series where it's painfully obvious that it's not real ghosts, and just have someone with like a white sheet like walk by and like from door to door behind us while we're investigating something.
Yeah.